All right. Welcome again. Welcome to JadedDragQueen's Minecraft chat. Looks like everything's working now. I was like going on this big old tirade, and not really a tirade, but I was going on this banter talking about everything that's going on and everything, only to find out that nothing was being recorded. So everything I had said while I thought I was streaming, I guess wasn't being broadcasted at all. I'm going to check just to make sure that everything is going well here. Throwing on my headset, my earbuds, and alright. So there is definitely quite a delay. There's a crazy amount of technical issues that I'd been having apparently earlier, so let me get rid of that now that I know that what is actually being shown to me on my phone is actually live. See, this is what happens when I don't like start my phone up and watch along with, because I never get to see like what's actually happening. Or I don't see what's actually happening because it looks like I'm streaming, but apparently I wasn't. So anyway, as I mentioned before, I realized that I wasn't actually streaming. This is listed as Minecraft Q&A, so basically shout out some questions, I will answer. If it's inappropriate or I feel it's a little too personal, I will reserve the right to not answer them. As for any of my Q&A videos, I will reserve the right to not answer anything I feel is too personal or is inappropriate or anything that's coming off as derogatory, hateful, or anything like that. There is no hate on my channel. No hate. Only love. So, only love, acceptance, and all that happy horse manure. So anyway, now that I know that it's actually working, my mic's working, my video's actually streaming. Apparently PlayStation and YouTube or whatever's going on my end hasn't been working properly, I guess. So, yay, looks like everything's working well. And I broke my pickaxe, there we go. So hopefully everything is working well and it's working properly. I'm not having to worry about any other issues. If you're joining in, leave a like or a... Oh, I say like, but I guess say hi or... that's what it was gawking about, was that it turns into yet another cavern, or small cavern. And I'll turn on my sneaky sneak so I can see what's going on around me. It looks like it's not a very big cavern. It looks like it's just kind of big enough to kind of extend this out a little further. And but yeah, hopefully this continues to work properly. I'm not going to get kicked or anything. I'm like I said, like I was having some issues before I even started, and I was wondering what the heck was going on. So hopefully that's been fixed. Fingers crossed. But I mean, it seemed to like jump right in this time to the stream, and it seems to be going pretty well. At least from what I can see, it seems to be. This is like a huge cavern, I think. It just... Okay, don't jump down there, because that will be disastrous. But no. I just wanted a relaxing session of talking Minecraft. And, oh, there's some coal on this side. Nice, 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 nice. Always good to find. But no, as I had stated previously in the non-airing live stream, not really much has been going on, just day-to-day work routine and notice that there's some sales going on the PlayStation Network, like Final Fantasy 15 is on sale. The Final Fantasy 15, the Royal Pack, or Royal Edition, that's on sale for $33. And that comes with just about everything. No, I don't want that there. It comes with just about everything. The majority of like the DLCs for the like chapters for Ignis and Prompto and the different guys that follow you. So that's pretty cool and exciting. I was debating about picking up Fallout 4 and then realized it probably would benefit more to get the Game of the Year edition, because that comes with all DLCs. So that you really can't go wrong, because I mean you're paying $60, $59.99 for the Game of the Year edition for Fallout 4, as opposed to paying like $30 for the game itself, the original game, and then anywhere between $10 to $25 per DLC, depending on the DLC. So, and there's 3 major DLCs, like the adds quests and whatnot. That's the, at least or adds new areas or quests or whatnot. The ones that add like new stuff to the map, like Nuka-Cola World, and then Far Harbor, and then there's the one about building the robot. Those are anywhere between, like, I want to say, I think those were like 15 to 25, or yeah, I think they were like $15 to $25 depending on the DLC, the depending on which one. And then you have the builder packs, the one that gives you the quest to find and build a Fallout shelter of your own. And I think that one was around $10. And I think there was some like that were around $5. I mean, either way, you're looking at spending a good, like, I think it was at least, I think I calculated about $50 itself, just for all the DLCs. Yeah, because what it came down to is I like did the math, either purchasing the Game of the Year edition, which was $60, $59.99, or buying the base game for $29 and then adding the packs. You're looking at spending at least $80 just for doing it individually. So if you're wanting to do it and get everything, you might as well. Oh yeah, because you can do. No, because it was $30 for the game, and I think it was like. My math is so off, and either that or I just don't remember. $30 for the game, and then it was. I had it at the top of my head. I think it was like $30 for the game, $50 for the season pass, which gave you everything. And that was like the second cheapest option. Cheapest option was just buying the Game of the Year edition for $60. Then it's $80 if you get the game plus the season pass, which gives you all the DLCs. And then I think yeah, cause I want to say because it was $60 for Game of the Year, $80 for the game plus season pass, which gives you all the DLCs, and then the game plus each individual. I think each individual one cost you over $100 if you did it without getting the game pass, the season pass. Oh yeah, I have a bed. I've been hopping on it, which I didn't realize the bed's bouncy. That's so cool. I'll go ahead and rest my character. But no, I picked up, today I picked up the 2 Harvest Moon games that was original on the PS2. Which they were only like, I think, $4.99 a piece. Ooh, I got some. There's a creeper. I found me a creeper. I need to find me some wool or a spider web. Alright, just because I'm a daredevil. Ah, darn it. I did not manage to get the gunpowder from the creeper. I think I might explore this little cavern here and see what's inside. What's that? What was that? I'm gonna get out of here. Caves and creepers and stuff give me the Wiggins. I think the only reason why I tried to go in there was because I was, hey, some more bones and arrows from a, skeleton. This is actually pretty cool. I do kind of like this area. There's plenty of wood here. I may end up making this like an area where I put a home base. One of those that is built kind of into the mountain. Oh, and that'd be so cool to have like a secret entrance coming from here. That would be so cool. I'm clever. I have good ideas. Implementing them is a bit rougher. Hey, some coal. And more coal. Fortunately, I have plenty of pickaxes. Well, I've got one more left after this one. But I do have the iron pickaxe. And I got plenty of iron, so I can make another one if I needed to. That's a fairly generous vein. Because the majority of that was all coal. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the supplies for it, and I'm gonna have to do a house here. I'll probably make a second, or clone this save and make another one with creative mode at some point. And then give everybody a tour, because I know I wouldn't be able to probably make one without creative mode. Yeah, so let's get back to my handy little swordy sword here. Oh. Oh. I'm glad I spotted that. That is a huge hole that if I were to have jumped off of there, I probably would have gone down. And it's a fairly long way down. It appears to be a huge cavern. Looks like it continues underneath there. Probably by the time I get to the water. Hey Madhu, welcome back. Officially. I was having some technical issues. Thank you for helping me point those out, because I was talking and rambling on. Had no idea that it wasn't actually playing any of the video. It's a bunny. I didn't get anything from the bunny. Or did I? Nope, nope, nothing from the bunny. So are you still testing or doing your exams? There's another bunny. I'll be nice used to that bunny. What happened to the other one? I think the other thing, a cactus, got destroyed by the cactus. Oh, nice. And that's about the most of my parkour ability. Getting down's gonna be the fun part. And I think I've hit... Oh, maybe not. Ooh, that was close. Oh, this is not good. Oh, that's not good at all. And it's getting dark. Oh, no worries. At least the good thing about making videos and having them on YouTube is that they'll stay once they've uploaded, so in case you miss one, you can always go back and see it. Oh, this is going to be fun traversing in the dark. I may get killed in this episode, or this session. No lie, because I am like really bad with directions, and I don't fully remember where I went. Alright, so I see light from up there. It must be nearby. Hey, there we are. Yay, I managed to make it, but I think I need a... Yeah, I think I'm gonna put... Yeah, I'll put one there. So your first session of karate. That's awesome. I took Taekwondo a while back, several years ago while I was still in school, and I liked it. It was all right. I wasn't the best at it, but I enjoyed it. I think the most of what I learned from it was I learned mostly about like dodging and blocking any assailants, for the most part. Um, how to get out of some holds, like if someone's coming at you and they're trying to grab onto you, how to get away around or get away from them, how to get out of them. But I think the one thing that still kind of lingers for the most part is like the first few numbers in Korean. But it's been a while because I can go through like a few of them and then after a certain point I'm like, I don't remember anymore. I don't know why I put the chicken in the chest. Yeah, it has iron ore. There's another creeper way off over there. No, nothing too exciting. Alright, I'm going to try and get that without being seen by... There's a creeper somewhere over there. Oh, there's a zombie. And a skeleton. Say, hopefully I don't run into any creepers. Have I met any wrestlers? I haven't actually met any. I've been to some of their live events when they came to the area, and that was always fun to go to. But I haven't actually met any in person, which I've always kind of wanted to. I mean, because they seem like such great people. At least from what I've heard, for the majority of them, they're really super awesome. There's some that can be kind of iffy, but for the most part, they're all pretty personable. I think if I were to meet any, or if there's any in particular that I want to meet, I would definitely say I want to meet the Undertaker. There's him. I would love to meet Finn Balor. Mainly for the sheer fact that, I mean, for one, he's an awesome entertainer. For two, he's a major supporter for just about everyone. Doesn't matter who you are. I bet. They seem like they'd be super awesome to... I have no idea what that was. It made a weird sound. But yeah, they seem like they'd be super easy, super cool to hang out with, and very chill. And that's what it was. Enderman. Hopefully I can gather enough leather to make some type of armor. I'm discovering I have a love-hate relationship with amplified worlds. Okay, so that was... Okay, I know roughly... Oh yeah, I know where I'm at. Trying to figure out where exactly in my location was I. And something sounds vicious nearby. I think I'm coming across a cavern of some sort. Thanks. This is one of those I just haven't really felt up to doing a whole lot, and Minecraft is one of those that it's kind of simple and easier for me to kind of like go back and forth from watching and the comments and... Alright, I'm curious as to where in heck that sound's coming from. I mean, I like doing mostly the creative stuff with Minecraft. Not really... Like, this is rare for me to actually just do a survival Minecraft. Because I'm not the greatest at it. I have friends that can play it and they like find all like the best ores and stuff right off the bat, and it's like I'm like 5 days in, 5 in-game days in, and finally just discovering iron. But I guess that comes with like luck of the draw for the seed that you get. And well, this has been a very fruitful iron vein. I mean, coal vein. Wish it was iron. Alright, so it's definitely this way. Where that sound's coming from. Or behind me? I don't know anymore. There we are. No worries. And I'm probably gonna die. Hey, I survived. Thank you for trying at least. I see you, skeleton. Problem was in the vid. Yeah, I have to figure that out. It's been kind of strange. I've had some technical difficulties when I'm streaming and whatnot. Okay. Alright. take a while. No, that means a pretty epic timing. It's now starting to get dark. Yeah, it's taking a lot longer than I anticipated. Got quite a few stacks of coal, so that's always helpful. Very handy. Bone, arrows, red sand. I got 13 leather. Oh, okay. I'll have to figure that out as well. Figure out the setting to change that. Alright, since I'm so close to the water, I think I'm going to start to create a well. That way I have like a supply of water at my disposal. And that way it's like inside, so I don't have to worry about it. Worry about running down in the middle of the evening. Oop. Come back here. You piggy piggy. There we go. Okay, now to figure out where I'm going to put the... If I had only one country to travel to, where would I go? That's a tough one. Because to be honest, I would love to... If I had the choice, I would travel around the world and see all types of different cultures and people and ways of life. I just find that to be super fascinating. However, if I only had one country that I could go to, that really is tough. I'm kind of torn between Ireland and Scotland and Japan. Ireland and Scotland being one in its own, only because they're in the same area and they might as well be kind of like their one country. But no, that's a really difficult choice. Mainly because I love learning new things and I love experiencing new things and experiencing like different cultures and ways of life and see how everyone lives and what the traditions are from one group of people to another. And one of those to better understand people and history and like the way people live, and just kind of like to understand people. I think that for me is like what's kind of really exciting. And it's one of those I will definitely admit there have been times where I've borrowed beliefs from other cultures just because I liked it so much. Hey, there's the outside. Yeah, I think I... A neck-sized thumb or a thumb-sized neck? Now, that's definitely an odd question, but I like it. I think for me, I think I would go with the neck-sized thumb. Even though it'd be like super heavy, at least I know that I would still be able to breathe and eat as opposed to having a thumb-sized neck. And probably be able to maintain, like, keep my head up in an upright position. Because I'm pretty sure the weight on a neck that small would have to be, or the weight of a regular sized, normal sized head. I think that would be really tough. Would I save all children in Africa from starving or get a cure for cancer? Ooh. For me, that's kind of like what came first, the chicken or the egg? Do we... I think I would save all children in Africa from starving. Because you never know. One of them could come up with the cure for cancer. It may not be... or find the cure for cancer. It could be, you know, I may not... by doing like the first option, saving all the children in Africa from starving, you know, I may not see the cure for cancer now, but it may get developed down the line because of that situation. That's when it comes to like starving and children, I think that's the way to go. I mean, they're the future. They're going to be the ones that are going to, yeah. At least I like to think that's a clever idea. I mean, for me, that makes sense. I mean, again, I may not live to see it, but with that particular scenario, the option of it being there, I mean, it may be like several years down the line may lead to someone from there or that generation would find it. And let's hope I have seeds. I has one seed. The stink face from Rikishi. Or the Bronco Buster. That's cool. I'm a casual streamer. I don't have a tight or a strict schedule. I mean, that's great that you have 2,650 subs. That's awesome. That's super awesome. I'm a casual streamer. I'm doing this mostly for fun as a hobby. I'm not really doing it for fame or fortune or anything like that. It's mostly just kind of me just being fun, being quirky, and for those that want to watch, so be it. And Madhu, Bronco Buster or Stinkface? I would probably go with the Bronco Buster. 3 is awesome too. I was about to say, I think I only have like maybe 7 so far, which is 7 or 8. Which I'm super excited for. I'm not really Right. But thank you RCG Network for subscribing. And thank you for watching. Looks like you've already left for the time being. I'm hearing things. That's what I'm hearing. It was a wolf going after, I think sheep. But no, I'd probably go with a Bronco Buster. I was gonna make something, but I don't remember what I was gonna do. Yes, seeds. Do I have anything else? No. Oh, that's fine. Thank you for the like on the video, the stream, the video, or I like to call them videos because after I'm done with the stream and once the stream's over, it basically that's what it turns into, is a video. Video formerly live. I need more seeds. Hey, there's one. Oh, there's the creeper. Run away! Damn it. Pardon my French. Or, pardon my cursing. I usually don't curse. Ooh, there's a spider down there. And two creepers. Two. Yeah, no, I'm going back inside. This is not a place for me right now. The odds are not with me. Odds are not in my favor today. But hey, I got the seed. That's nice. That's super awesome. I like seeing like what people can create with it. I mean, I do a lot with creating myself. I really don't do much with the survival aspect. It's usually very rare that I do a lot with survival. Or do any type of stream of survival. But I think the majority of my stuff is creative. I'll go ahead and get out of my survival area and let's see. I think that one has like the majority of my creative stuff. So it's like, as you can see, this is what I typically do. Because I do like the creative mode. So I created And I think this is like the first time I'm actually streaming this, because I was thinking I was going to, but I didn't actually do it yet. So I created a Best Buy store. And you can actually go in and it's actually set up similar to my local store. So it's like you have the mobile area for the cell phones right here. There's a customer service and Geek Squad on that side. Cash registers over here. The inside was totally my decor. This is all inside stuff. This is all me. This is all stuff that I've kind of put together and designed. The building, however, I got from Google. I googled different blueprints. So the building itself and how it's designed, that was all someone else is doing. But the parking lot to inside, that's all me. This is what I typically tend to do. Oh, I left a thing there. Tried to make it look like an actual door. Because those are actually banners. That I made up myself for the pattern. I was like, I want to try and make it look like actual doors that we have at the store. And that's the closest that I could get. I'm glad you're liking the build, Midu. But no, typically when I play Minecraft, this is what I do. This is what I enjoy. This is what I get like the most enjoyment out of. And yes, as you'll see, like there's roadways leading to multiple different towns. That I did. I have this fascination for connecting villages together. I'm not sure why. Let me go over to the project before I did the Best Buy store, and that's this gigantic wheat farm. Oh, for the connecting the towns? Oh, that took I think it took me about a day. And that's like if I were to go in and map 0. Map 0. Alright, so you can't really tell, but those spaces, the little blocks, blotches, those are pretty much all villages. And I connected the majority of them, like you can see. If I had like a cursor, I could look at, maybe if I put it down here. Okay, so kind of helpful. So like there's that big square building right here. That's the Best Buy that I built. Where I'm at right now, the big blotch, that's this wheat farm over here, gigantic wheat farm with the small crops here. And of course I made like a little kiosk for the farm so they can sell their goods right out front outside the farm. But yeah, it takes me like a day or two to do like connecting of for the most part. It's one of those that when I enjoy doing or when I want to play Minecraft, this is what I do. I don't do a whole lot of the survival mode, like I've said before multiple times. This is a weld that I had made and actually used an app on my phone to get the precise circular or precise logistics or diagram for doing the circle. But yeah, most of my free time when I don't know what to play or what to do, this is where I come to. This is what I do. I do like I'll build stuff in Minecraft because it's one of those that for me it's kind of, you know, a no-brainer, or for me it's kind of like it doesn't take much thought, especially doing the roads. That's completely like brainless, completely brainless. It's a three block path, just like with the paths in the town. So it's like I'll go and I'll take like one line of the grass and I will extend that and then just make passes all the way back and forth to fill it in. And sometimes like I'll add extra roads to villages to like, because sometimes they seem like the roads are almost like dead end, or they're supposed to go somewhere, so I'll fill those in where I think they're supposed to be stuff. I can be. I can be. And my last creation before the Best Buy is over here. Before that one, which I kind of did half of that before doing the Best Buy and then half of it afterwards, because I did the farm. Then I started working on this over here, which was supposed to be kind of like a theme park area, like an underwater theme park area. But I decided to switch that up, and instead I made a pixel art skull and crossbones, kind of like a Jolly Roger flag, which was actually a latch hook kit that I had picked up at my local craft store and completed, and then looked at the pattern because it was all squares. I was like, I'm gonna actually convert that into a Minecraft pattern. So I basically turned this into like a little building that I'm not sure what will be used for. I was thinking maybe like a pirate museum and like adding like different things like that's piratey around, and hence why I used kind of like the dark wood for the building as opposed to like the regular oak planks. I'm trying to think of what else is there that I built. I think this is all that I've built thus far on here. I don't know if I have any other creative stuff on here. I know I did a lot of creative stuff on the Minecraft version. Mine World, where I created that one I tried to create a quarry, so basically taking like a 20 by 20 area and then just digging straight down in a kind of like roundabout way. Survival, yeah, I tried another survival game, which didn't last very long, and then I copied it and basically went in with creative mode and then started just building random stuff in and around it. And for some reason I think my game has... Oh, there we go. Thought it crashed. It's taking a while to load. But no, it's like when I don't know what to do, or if I don't know what game to play, I will hop on here and start doing creative stuff. Right, that would be cool. I made these skull and crossbones. Now that I'm back here, that's a good idea. I'll probably use something like that for a Jolly Roger flag out in front of the door. Let's see, this is the creative. Started off as a survival place, and this was like my little hut. I can't actually go in through the portal this way, but this was kind of what I was sort of using for like I guess a trash thing for all the stuff that I didn't necessarily need or want anymore. These were designed for mobs, so that if they fell in, then I could attack them and gain free experience. But after, I think the majority of this I did, and there's a creeper, but I'm in creative mode, so it's not gonna like harm me or anything. Hi. Part of this I think this I ended up doing all in creative mode, and I think the reason why I created the creative modes version of it to begin with was because I wanted kind of like a blueprint of how I wanted to set things up. So I've got like the different crops here for the different things, and of course some of these I will never actually find. I was just kind of setting up, okay, this is kind of how I want it when I actually get these stuff, which will probably be never, because I hardly ever play survival of Minecraft. I built the church. I found a pattern for the village church and decided that, oh hey, there's a villager here. Didn't realize there was a villager here. I think I was trying to create a village at one point, was so that there was a village around me. So I created houses and whatnot to try and add villagers. But I only have the one villager. And I think one of the first creative things I did, I think I actually made this in my survival version, not just my creative version, but my survival version as well. I made a dock and bridge to the other side of the river here. So I thought it looked pretty cool. But it's very basic, but I don't know. But like I said, I don't really do a heck of a lot for survival mode. I usually wind up switching over to creative and... Oh, so I have more villagers over here. I think I added those using the villager egg. And let's see. Oh, there's pumpkins growing over here, but I don't think I can get the watermelons to grow because I think that's what those are. Let me in. And this is supposed to be like my lookout area so that I can like attempt to snipe different creatures from up above. Doesn't really work that well. So this is like the inside of this area, the I guess watchtower, so to speak. And then down there is the mine, in which I kind of like spammed those banners all over the place. Come on, move faster. And in through here I have a map room which I haven't fully completed yet. That's supposed to be the Nether. And yeah, this was like one of those super large worlds. So I haven't fully explored everywhere, but as you can see, I've explored the majority of it, and it is super huge. And I think that was supposed to continue on to be another thing, but after stumbling across like different caverns and whatnot, I added on to it. But a lot of this was like emptied and maneuvered through with in creative mode. Let's see, I have, because the rest of that down there is just mining stuff and different pools and lakes of lava that I planned on grabbing stuff from. Let's see, in here is my manual obsidian maker. Throw down the lava, and then using those I'll throw the buckets of water there so that they'll fall down, and then I can take them away, and then I'll be left with obsidian. Unfortunately, I don't think that I can make an automated obsidian machine, obsidian generator. And a little bed area. see, this was originally the bed area, but I ended up turning that into like a workstation area. Let's see, and through here's another mining area. And that leads to another cavern underneath. I forgot about this. I was going to set up a tunnel. This is, well, it is a tunnel. This was supposed to be like another mining area. And yeah, that's, I haven't filled that in with lanterns yet. This is all done in creative. But this was supposed to be an underground tunnel that leads you to the underwater area that I was building, the underwater base. And I was gonna put like rails and mine carts and stuff in here so you could travel. There's a set of doors somewhere here, besides the one down at the end. And here's the underwater area, which you can access from the water from here. And this took quite a while to build as well. And let's see. I still haven't finished this out, fleshing this out. At least not fully fleshing it out. Oh, there's the doors. There's another cavern here. Yeah, and that had a spawner, which spawns spiders. I think that's the terrarium, or the garden. Yes, this is the underwater garden. Hello, Virals. Welcome to the stream. I'm kind of like showcasing random things that I've built. Started off with doing a survival, and then I'm like, oh, I have like a ton of like creative stuff. So this is like the underwater farming area. I got trees, I've got like all the different crops, like there's wheat, carrots, potatoes. I think those are supposed to be beetroot. It's supposed to be a tree that's supposed to grow there, but I don't think that one grew. But there should be like every single type of tree in here. That's the acacia, I think. It's like the orangish wood. That's the spruce, I think. Birch, oak, another birch, and another oak. That's a jungle. I think that one was supposed to be dark. Where is it? No, it looks like that was another jungle. I think the only one I'm missing is like the dark oak. And I'm not sure if I'm not sure what that... Oh, that's another cavern. I'll put that back. I left it like that so I remember it. And then there's also the iron ore that I've left to... I don't know why I left it. Because this is my creative version, so it doesn't really matter whether or not I actually keep it or harvest it. No, man. And I think this is like full circle back around to where yeah, it is. And now I just gotta figure out, like, what door it was that I came... I think I came in through there. Yeah, because that's the one with the chest. But yeah, that's another start of a tunnel to expand. And... I'll go ahead and make my way out. And so you can kind of see what it, sort of what it looks like from above. Because I totally had plans to like expand it out and add more bubbles, I guess. On a, kind of almost like the Gungan city in Phantom Menace. That was this area. Oh, and there's that huge house, which I almost forgot to show. And that was gonna be like my actual home, because that was started out as like a little hidey hole, but I kind of like fleshed out and turned it into an actual base. Ooh. Either a 10-hour Roman Reigns promotion or promo, or Alicia Fox versus Eva Marie match on repeat for 10 hours. That's difficult. That's very difficult, because I know Roman really isn't the greatest at promos, and he's even admitted to that. But Alicia Fox and Eva Marie I remember, but not very fondly, because I think I've only watched her wrestle maybe once. But I do remember her mostly from Total Divas. I'd probably say I'd do the Roman Reigns 10-hour extended promo. Because as much as I enjoy the women's matches, it's one of those that I'm not sure how long of a match the match would be against Alicia Fox versus Eva Marie, and if it's like a 5-minute match but watched it for 10 hours repeatedly, yeah. Yeah, I know. I kind of figured. She didn't stay with the company for very long. And she really didn't make many friends outside of the ring either. And I'm talking like real life, not scripted. Or how they scripted for the friendships, for the allies and different things. She really didn't make many friends in the company, including those of like Stephanie McMahon and whatnot. Because I know they had a lot of issues with her where she wouldn't really follow directions. And that was from Total Divas. Like, they wanted her to dye her hair blonde, but she didn't want to dye it blonde, so she dyed it like Fire Engine red. And Stephanie was like, okay, I like it, but don't you ever do it without my permission again. I told you to do something. I told you to do blonde. You didn't do blonde. I like what you did, though, but next time confirm with me first. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah. They're very... I guess they're very, I don't want to say controlling, but they know where their vision is for what they want to do. I mean, you can like put in your suggestions, but I mean, it's when you're kind of under contract with them, you kind of do what they want you to do. So yeah, I would definitely watch the a 10-hour Roman Reigns promo. And I think that's going to be all for this session of Minecraft Q&A. Thank you, Madhu, for keeping me company. Thank you for those that popped in and commented, um, and for those that are watching after this has already aired, thank you for watching. Like I have mentioned in previous videos, I'm a casual streamer, as well as this one because I mentioned in this one earlier today. I'm a casual streamer. I don't really have a set schedule. I stream when I feel like it, mostly for like a hobby, for fun, for entertainment purposes on my own behalf, I guess. Thank you for watching, and I will see y'all next time.